Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. Well, it's been a good couple of days since I last played. I've been going through doing some Dreadlands recently. Yeah, that's been quite a lot of fun, so I need to get back in the swing of this. We were working our way up towards the level 70 legendary gems. That's probably going to be the focus for today. So it's going to be rifting. And as soon as we get them up to level 70, that's all three of them up to level 70, we can do the Calder Sans Despair and tick off the Conqueror objective. So let's hop on in. We can afford to empower this, but it is taking a lot of money. But we're running at GR85, so that's pretty good, I'd say. Right, let's get both of these out. Now, I am still very aware that everything's going to be hazardous to us, so you know we've got to be careful as we go. But we are pretty powerful. And pretty survivable as well. I would say we've not had a brown trouser moment in a while, but I'm sure that's not the case. I don't actually remember how well the last episode went. But we're not dead. That's the important thing from all of this. Shielding on massive fire chains mallet lords. Luckily, I don't think they can actually make it through here. He just totally floated through. That's a bit cheeky. We'll do the same. There is a shield pylon over here. We've still got Nemesis braces on. And I do think this build works so well with Nemesis braces. We've still got a lot of shield left, so we'll try and take advantage of it. And clear as many mobs down as quickly as we can. Sure, we can move on to the next area. I'll just make the area safe before we do. You're nearly gone. There we go. Still got a little bit of shield left. So that'll allow us to make a foothold in here. See Cormac getting smacked by fire over the back. Let's put that down there. I definitely don't want to get hit by those fireballs. They are going to be rather painful. Okay, we've got a speed pylon. Let's put both of these down, get a black hole in. And that actually worked okay. With so many different mobs, it's important to make sure that you pay attention to what the actual threats are. A lot of the little crappy things, they're not going to be a problem, but those Blazing Guardians, they are probably the biggest threat in this rift, just because of the damage over time that they will cause. We are a little bit low on resources. We are pretty close to gaining a level though, so that will hopefully solve itself as far as problems go in a moment. Anyone around here? Oh, we got another elite. Right, no longer will mortars be a problem for us. We'll just make sure that all of these guys burn up before we move through to the next section, just in case we need to come back. And this is probably going to be quite a dense area. So I think we'll pick a direction and stick with it as much as we can. Ooh, that's going to explode. Back on out just for a moment. This is not actually as dense as I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to see some elites early on. Ah, there's one over there. We may as well get the conduit as well. Let me just refresh these. That actually really hurt. We're not going to stand directly next to Erathon. Ooh, wow. Did you see those targeting me directly? So those are definitely a lot more homing than they used to be. Didn't cause us any problems, but that could have been problematic. Alright, well, we got a whole bunch of stuff and we got through without any real trouble. So these points are going to go into Enforcer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll head on back to town. That was our last Greater Rift Keystone, so we're going to need to run a regular Rift next. Two points in there, 1 point in here, 1 point in here, and we'll go for intelligence. Now from these, Firebird's boots, good. Fierce grasping gauntlets, we can salvage those up. Black hand key, that can go. Fierce gauntlets, I'm pretty certain we've got spares. Yeah, we've got better. So I think we're going to salvage everything else up. Okay, we'll drop off our gems and then we will charge on in. Now, given we've been running at GR85, this should be relatively quick. In fact, there's quite a good selection of mobs in here. Let's try and keep logically moving around the edge. We're not going for any speed achievements this time, so nice steady progress should keep us happy.
Didn't see that coming, did
No elites down here. Okay. This is going to be better. Right in your face. Let's go back through, collect the various bits and bobs. More elites. We are getting all the fun today, aren't we? And we're getting loads of drops. You're not dead yet. There we go. Get him gone. Grab all these. Yeah, we're really getting a lot of kills very quickly. I say we're not trying for a speed record, but this might end up being a speed record for us. Nemesis Bracers, of course, doing their bit to help us get through these rifts quickly. Oh, I'm going to go back for that. Probably should have grabbed this beforehand, but it adds the same amount of experience regardless of where in the grand scheme of things it is. Vesalius is gone. Oh my word, that was super fast. Okay, well let's head back to town. We'll hand this in. And then ID what we've got. We've got loads of stuff. We've got another Fazula's Improbable Chain. It's not as good as the other one. Executioner, Arkstone. We've already got an Executioner. We've already got an Arkstone. Iron Tone Mud Splitters, they're new. Let's put them over here. And I think everything else is going to get salvaged up. Just because it's not going to be as useful for us. We did get a level, which was nice. I think we'll save that potion. I don't think I've already got one of those. No, that's a new one. So that comes across here. Drop the various gems off, and I'm going to save the blood shards that we've got for the moment until we get up to like maximum numbers. Just because I get the feeling that if we're going to switch over to Barbarian at some point, we're going to need those to try and get some equipment. So straight on in with the dangerous combat. Oh, that was a minion. Okay, let's head back and take care of this guy then. There we go. Don't care about his little bodyguards. All we care about is those purple orbs that he was hoarding. Yeah, that just loops back round. That's not where we want to go. Let's head this way. I mean, the Hydras are doing a good job of getting everything killed. This place is quite higgledy-piggledy though, and we're not doing brilliantly on time, but we've only seen... Ah, there we go, there's another one. I was going to say, we've only seen one elite. Let's back off just while he does his exploding. That's not the way we need to go. Obviously these guys are going to be a concern, but you know, they can't pull me across stairs, so we're relatively safe where we are. Ooh, you see that power pylon? I do. Bang! Power pylons. Gotta love them. We are doing much better on time now. Right, well, while we've got the power pylon, let's try and keep moving forwards. It's already run off, but it was good enough. Good enough to give us a good headway. There's a lot of mobs to get hit with a black hole. So we're way over halfway through this rift. Our resource issues are not actually an issue, I'm finding. We're able to keep on top of our resource management just fine. It is probably a lot to do with the critical chance and getting arcane power when that triggers. Looks like we have another speed pylon. There was something big and nasty in there. There we go. Channeling pylon as well. Well, we'll make the area a little bit safer first, I think. Just so we're not fighting too many things at the same time. And then we'll go around and collect up all the wonderful purple orbs from that. Just all the obliteration going off. It is crazy. Okay, let's just make sure that this guy's gone so he doesn't sneak up on us. And we will push on in. Okie dokie. Almost Rift Guardian time. Who have we got? We have Blighter. Well, focus fire. That's the way to take him out. And Blighter is gone. There we go. We'll grab all of these lovely things. Okay. Urshi. We're going to put Bane of the Powerful up. This means we've only got 3 more Greater Rifts to do, assuming we can afford to empower them all. Which we're not going to be able to do, but conceptually, if we find like another puzzle ring, we could go to the vault, get a whole bunch more money, and do things that way. So we'll do the IDing and we'll put our levels in. We only got 4 levels that time. We're definitely slowing down. Definitely slowing down. So over here, Nemesis Bracers. The intelligence is worse, the vitality is worse. Generally, looking at it, it's worse. An ancient bone saber. More fibers. That might be new. Aquilicurus, I think that's new as well. Harrington Waistguard is not. Kimbo's Gold is not. And Rakos Glass of Life is not. So we'll salvage these bits up. And then we'll just check Aquilicurus and the Smoldering Core. We do have the Smoldering Core, so that one can definitely go. And up here, yeah, we don't have a... Yes, we do. This is a better one. So that can go in there. In fact, this could even come across to there. That's not a bad run potentially. Salvage those up. And yeah, let's hop on in for another one. Reasonable start. Killing an elite straight off the entry area. Always satisfying. Do need these guys to be dying a little bit faster though. We've got places to go, mobs to kill. I definitely don't want to be running away. Alright, let's go down the left map. There's a lot of ranged mobs. As long as we stand behind Cormac most of the time, we should be fine. Ooh, decent black hole on those, and we've got channeling pollen right here, so these are molten, so we're going to have to leave pretty sharpish. But it means we get to keep moving forwards. I'd say that's clearing down quite nicely. I do want to clear back this way, because there's gonna be enough mobs. And there we go, the occasional elite to justify the journey. It's only a tiny bit more space to go this way, so we'll just have a look in case there's any others, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, well, we can hurry back round. May as well refresh our various shields as we go. Pop, pop. Anyone hiding by the exit? Well, I guess there's a couple. Definitely should have put those out first of all. I left it way too late into entering the area to do that. That could have been fatal. Ooh, we need to repair our stuff as well. There may not be many things hitting us, but oh, shield pylon. They do hurt us. Come on, focus fire. There we go. Got him taken care of. So, still got half the shield left, easily. Let's keep moving forwards. We're not going to get to the Rift Guardian while we've still got the shield, but we might find another elite pack. Black Hole pulls them together a little bit. Got about a quarter of the shield left. And really, when I'm playing, those are the things that I'm looking at. The gameplay itself, the skills, that all becomes second nature. Oh, geez, no. Let's get out of that. Yeah, the specifics of what you're doing become second nature, and they kind of have to, because you know, if you're not going on autopilot, then you're thinking about what you're doing, and if you're thinking about what you're doing, then you're going to miss something. It's the incidentals that you end up paying attention to. The incidentals being things like the shield pylons that come along, or the channeling pylon, or things like that. You know, stuff that doesn't activate often, and potentially changes how you play. Okay, this should get us 99%. Yeah, there's the Rift Guardian. Just dodged out of the way just in case, because Agninox can do a massive, massive fireball thing. And it's really not pleasant when it happens. Oh, we need to go and actually spend some blood shards. So I think we'll go and ask for some rings. Do I want to ask for rings? What's going to be best for me to ask for, actually? I think we were doing helmets, weren't we? We were hoping for a better helmet.
I can't carry anymore.
That's a reasonable selection. Let's head back in, finish off the rift. So Urshi, let's take Bane of the Trapped up to 70, and that'll be the very first one. Awesome. 2 more of those will do us wonderfully. We've only got 1 more Greater of Keystone, and we don't have enough money to actually afford to do 2. But we can do 1 at least. So down here, ID our stuff, and then we'll get things repaired. 2 points in, 1 point in, 1 point in, and 1 point in. Ooh, Typhon's tibia. So the intelligence is better. The vitality is existent. This is actually a really good one. So we re-roll that resource cost into percentage life. Well, I mean, we may as well take the better option until we get that. 11% life. I would like it to be better than 11%. Knowing it can go all the way up to 15. There we go, 15% life. That is such a huge step up. So we want it to look like the Dashing Pauldrons of Despair with the Mariner's Die. And that is a solid upgrade. That is awesome. I am very happy about that. The vitality isn't a massively high roll, but it is such a huge step up from what we had before. So salvage, salvage, salvage. Tarash's Unwavering Glare. I don't know if we've got one of those. We might. Yeah, we do. So we can salvage that. Pierce Gauntlets can go. Typhon's Claws can go. Frostburn can go. That can go. Velvet Carmel can go. Velvet Carmel can go. Dark Mage's Shade can go. And the Wailing Host can go. Yeah, in fact, all of that can get salvaged up. Right, let's repair our stuff. Put this all under the hammer. And I reckon we've got time for one more. Okay, so it's going to be a busy one if we've got succubi everywhere. Now our shield won't have refreshed because we didn't swap out our skills, but having 13% extra toughness, we've got a significant increase on our overall vitality, so that's definitely going to be reflected next time we play. Actually, let's take care of these guys so they don't come up behind us. Actually, if there's extras of you, we'll just double down. Double down on the damage, get them done, and then we can move on. We're not going to need to run away anytime soon. Got some mortars as well. I like going up against mortars when there's tactical choices like hiding behind doors or things like that. Okay, we're doing okay on the time. Yeah, let's not get breathed on by the oppressors. That's just going to be very painful for no benefit. Oh, shield pile. That's worth us moving in a bit faster. And up this way we go. Okay, let's move on while we've got the shield still. Don't feel like we're putting it to particularly good use, because I haven't seen any elite packs. But I guess, you know, you've got to kill regular mobs as well. Oh, there's something worth killing. Fighting on stairs, not a brilliant plan. Manageable just about, but so much easier on the flat. And yeah, straight on through to the next bit. Lots of spiders, so we're going to be walking in webs the entire time. Watch out for the oppressors coming from behind. Get them taken care of. Oh, that was a little bit of a weird lag we had there. Definitely don't want that to happen again. That's the kind of thing that gets a chap killed. Right, let's kill the ranged attackers as well. And carry on pushing down the corridor. Yay, more elites. Didn't kill them before they popped open those arcane beams, but come on, as soon as we can, we'll grab those orbs. Now I've just used my black hole, so this is a little bit dangerous. Let's not be right in the middle of that. Thank you. Yeah, and we're doing okay in terms of progress, I'd say. Probably only a few more minutes until the Rift Guardian. Down this way? Maybe. Yeah, suck him in close. Right, that's quite a bit safer. I think it's going to end up being the next area for us to actually fight the Rift Guardian in. But it really depends on how many mobs. Oh no, we'll do it in this area. Okay, taking out Ember. When the convention of elements is on, it's really on. So many things. Oh, cool. And I believe that finished off another set as well. Alright, well, we're going to need to spend some more blood shards, so let's just very quickly do that.
Such a brave soul. Don't forget, luck always changes.
No, that's not gone the way we wanted. We'll grab those last ones, and we will upgrade Enforcer.
I need to go back.
Right, we'll ID these and put our various levels in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So from that, Inaris's Will, don't care. Leg Guards of Mystery, that's the new thing that we got. So that's going over here. So we'll be able to do a whole bunch of different sets. Chandotto's Will, we're definitely going to hold on to. Always worth having a spare of that. Let's just put that down there. So Shard of Hate can go, Primordial Soul can go, Oculus can go, Harrington Wasteguard can go, Mycon's Ball of Hate, it's lovely, but actually, I can come up here. Maybe I should have saved that Velvet Caramel, but who knows. And the Sash of Knives, no, we'll just salvage up the rest of these, I think. That is unfortunately going to be it for this episode, though. Running a little bit low on time today. So we're pretty damn close. We've got one regular rift and then a greater rift to finish off the last of our gems. And then we can look at doing Caldesan's Despair. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you have enjoyed it, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3. See you soon.